Hey everyone, what a living nightmare. The weather might cause one or two issues with a live stream tonight, but the news and anyway, I'll just quickly get the lineup up just for you a second. Denver Hume's starting, believe it or not, everybody. But it looks alright. Everything looks alright. Alright, Denver Hume is starting. Obviously the lineup's there. If you cannot see it, I'll let you know who's starting. I'll read it out basically. It's Burge in goal. Richardson comes in. Alves, younger. So he's putting loads of youth players out. Denver Hume comes in for his first start. Oh, don't know how long. Then we've got Shaw. This is Shaw. Now this is the lad I was talking about a couple of weeks ago. He's been getting a kind of few goals. And I think we're going from Aston Villa. I'm not 100% sure. But he's been scoring quite a few times for the under 21s, I think it is. And I can't wait to see what he plays like. Then Pritchard, 09, Ellis Taylor and Harris. On the bench, we've got Carney. Jacob Carney, the goalkeeper we've got from Man U. We've got him, Elliot Embleton, Dan Neal, Almond, who's built like a brick shithouse, and I wouldn't mind seeing him sometime in the game. Newell, Kachoza, if that's right. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And Vern. I think I've said that wrong and all, but I've never, to be honest, there's a few on the bench that I've never even heard of. That last one I was talking about, but it's going to be it should be a good game. Their lineup, they've got Scully. With everybody who watches Sunderland knows about him, and he's a really good player. He scored kind of few goals already for them in the league and in the cup, and guess who else is playing? Chris Maguire. Now it's just written in the stars that he's going to score, isn't it? 2 seconds. I've tried this for the first time, and it's absolute horrible. It's Strongbow, cloudy, apple cider. I'll show you. Yeah, I'm trying that tonight. Is that right? Oh no. Have you seen it? It's where it's silver. It's not silver. It's green. It's because the green screen's affecting it. It's mad that. Right. But their lineup is Poole, Montema, Sanders, Maguire, Scully. I've got dodgy nose and all. Adelakun, I think that's wrong. Adelakun, Walsh. It's got off. I've got it written down now anyway. Robson, Long, their goalkeeper. Well, can you remember the last goalkeeper who played against us for them? He had a mint game. They got him in like emergency loan. Nightmare that. You look what the screen's like. I might have to try and change it. I'll quickly come on the chat in a second. Give us a second, everybody. I'm just going to sort this picture out a bit because the quality's not that good. But either rain outside. Loads of places in Sunderland got flooded. Loads of places. Right, well, I love this. But loads of places in Sunderland got flooded. That better. I'm not sure. Brightness can come up a bit. There you go. Oh, damn me, I'm not fucking about it anyway. Right, on the chat. Ali Carver says, is it, where am I right down? Oh no, do you sit at the front? Not right at the front, but near the front. Adam Young's dropped in, channel member. Alright, mate. Oh, yeah. Clayton Edwards. Alright, Clayton, lad. Ben as well. Wood, when we're playing QPR. And Adam All says, how are you watching it, mate? Are you on the stick? You could say. I think I might have paid for it this week. I think I paid for the stream. Do you know what? Comment below if what you think the score's going to be tonight. Obviously, we've put a really youthful team out. You know, we've made loads of changes. McGeady's nowhere near the team tonight again. Obviously, he's going to try and get fit and get 100% for our next game. I think it's going to be Charlton. No, well, Gillingham got postponed, didn't it, because of the internationals? Well, no, it's not next. It's not Saturday coming. It's the Saturday after, and Gillingham away. So hopefully he can get fit for then. But if you can do us a favour, just hit the thumbs up and all and subscribe if you're new. Do you think the thumbnail's a bit clickbait? Should I change it? Because People didn't like that. But I did put streaming watch along. So it's not like just seeing live stream. I put like watch along and all. So we'll see what people reckon. 3-0, says Adam. Lauren Kenny's dropped in, says alright. Alright. But the thumbnail is a bit clickbait, isn't it? Quickly come off this. It's too bright when I sit too far forward. It's too bright. But we're waiting for the kick off, and anyway, it's how long's left? 3 minutes to go. There's been a load of changes. I wonder if we'll win and get through to the next round. Nice. Right, 2 minutes. But no, you can purchase it through the club website. A lot of people are having problems with it though, and but I've got mine on no bother. The weather, I've got a funny feeling that it's going to interrupt it because it's absolutely lashing down outside, and I think that might affect it. Wow, sure I've just heard thunder there and on. But comment below, tell us what you reckon the score's going to be and who's going to score. Oh, what's it, Demon? There you go. That's that done, right. I'll tell you what, I'll put this on and all in a minute when he comes on. Danny was talking just before the game with Frankie, and he was saying that he was getting a bit stick because he says it was like a false game. And he was only saying that because he was talking about it being like Sunderland couldn't really play football the way they intended to play football, like on the ground, pass and move, and they couldn't do that. So he says it was like a false game because of the weather conditions, and you've got to agree with him as well a little bit. But then you've got to look at it on the other side. Portsmouth done the same thing. Their team was, the majority of their players were experienced players. Ours was young, very inexperienced, and they couldn't adapt. I said this before. They couldn't adapt quick enough, and Portsmouth, they love playing in them conditions, because I can imagine when it rains, that pitch is always like that, and they're accustomed to it, and they're used to playing on pitches like that, so they found it quite easy, and they put 4 past us, didn't they, really, which is a shame, because we scored 5 the other night, and the lads are warming up, they're lining up, and anyway, we're wearing out a yellow away kit, and it's just about to kick off in a minute, any minute now. Oh, where's Sunderland? Might even put the volume on for you.
Welcome to the program.
Might get round for that, like, I don't know yet. Tell us if you can skinny get that. Right, back on the chat, Nick Burns dropped in, said Sunderland 2-1. Sharky says, nah, it's fine, mate. It's not like you show in the game when the badges. Aye. Cheers, mate, thank you. And Evan says 4-0 to Sunderland, if you know what I mean. Oh no, I'm not sure if he says 4-0 to Sunderland or 4-0 to Lincoln. No, didn't see that, mate. I'm gonna have to turn the brightness down on this, like. But the lads are just kicking off now. There's Harris. No, it's not. That's Dan Neal. Dan Neal, the captain. I forgot to mention that. Dan Neal's the captain. That's good. Let's get on here. Shaking hands now. I'll be with you in a minute when this moves out of the way. That day I'm not pissed about that anymore. But just waiting for kick off and anyway. Howie Sunderland, nice win. They need a confidence booster after that game, like after getting. Yeah, I was getting embarrassing at the end. It could have been 6 as well, you know, because they did have chance after chance. But just waiting for kick off. They've got a few in the stadium, like, considering it's, I don't know if it's not raining now like it is here. Fuck that. Yeah, he said, nah, realistically 2-1. He says, realistic prediction, I say a 2-1 to Lincoln, because they've got a stronger team against our younger one. They have, like, but he's younger with the ball in the defence, plays a battle A Burge. And he's just went long. O'Brien kind of control that one. It's with Lincoln. There's Chris Maguire on the ball. Maguire's just skinned Denver Hume. He's played a ball inside. It's offside, is it? Well, yeah. Chris Maguire's skinned Denver Hume there, you know. I can't even think of one Sunderland fan who wanted to get rid of Chris Maguire. Let's sit more like this because the green screen's on an angle. Right, there's another long ball over the top. It's just going to bounce straight through to their keeper. Lee Bird just twice went long with the ball there, and we've conceded possession twice there for no reason. Sunderland. Oh, the ball's played at the back. Chance here. O'Brien's chasing this one down. And it's went back to the defence. Now it's in the midfield. Dan Neal. Waiting for movement. No one's moving about. He plays it to the left-hand side. O'Brien, who's playing on the wing, sort of. He cuts inside. O'Brien's still on the ball. Plays it in the midfield. Dan Neal, it's one. Oh, what a fucking goal. Dan Neal's just scored a screamer. Oh, what a goal. That is fucking class, that. No one closed Dan Neal down. He played a little link up with Aidan O'Brien on the left-hand side. He gives him a back. Look at this. Well, you cannot obviously, fuck that. But Dan Neal plays it on the left. He gives it to O'Brien, does a little ball roll, steps inside, sees Dan Neal in space. There's no one closing him down. And he just hits one. Bruno Fernandes against the Mags. That's what it's like. What a goal. Oh, buzzing. Sunderland 1-0. Change the scoreline already. I change this already. I can't believe I'm changing it. And I'll change this quick because I'm happy. Yes, Sunderland 1. Hit the thumbs up for the lads. Properties, filters. How did I do it again? But Sunderland 1-0. Dan Neal. I'll try and get the goal up for you. I'll try and put it on the screen. Yeah, it's that. 1-0 to the boys. Yes. Who's watching the match? Who's seen that goal? Comment below if you've seen that goal. That was an absolute scream of that. I love that goal. and you know what? It's been funny that Lee Johnson's been tinkering the team recently. He has, let's be honest. And he's Dan Neal's found himself on the bench. That was against Portsmouth, like. Oh, Sunderland look good here, like. That ball into touch. Sunderland throw. Lincoln City throwing. Northampton 0, Walsall 0. Can you put the goal on the screen, mate? Give us 5 minutes, mate. I'll just get it up. I'll try and get it up. Karl Duffy's dropped in, says get the goal up on. Give us a couple of minutes. I'll get it. I'll try and get it on. I might have audio on, so it'll not be on for long. But I'll show you what it was like if I can find it. Alright, someone put it on then. I'm just waiting for it to get onto Twitter, and as soon as it does, I'll put it on for you. Oh, I should have recorded it off the telly, really. But what a finish by Dan Neal that was. Sunderland in possession again, just controlling the game now. Wayward pass there, Pritchard pulled into touch. Oh, I can't believe we're winning 1-0, like. Really early goal. It was more or less our first attack. Pritchard wins the ball now. He's giving it to O'Brien, coming down the left-hand side. Denver Hume. He's just found Younger. Who's giving it to O'Brien. Sunderland just controlling the game here, like. Lincoln are trying to press, but the way we're moving the ball. Pritchard now. He scored. Ellis Taylor ahead of him. Harris ahead of him, sorry. Little 1-2 with Dan Neal. Dan Neal again hits one. It was a tame shot and it just went wide, but Dan Neal's on fire tonight. Dan Neal's on fire tonight. Oh, I get this goal on something. Sunderland got the ball back already. We were flying, everyone. We're absolutely flying. Oh, good ball by Denver Hume, believe it or not. Nice, it's offside. tried to play one out of the top, but like down the channel as well, and it was a good ball. But oh wait, man, somebody put the goal up, will you? Oh, I've got it. Right. Give us a minute, baby, when I'll get this goal on. What a belter of a goal that was, like. How did the keeper not save that? It wasn't the most powerful shot. Right. Right, give us a minute, it'll be on in a second. But Lincoln's got the throw in anyway. That should be something. Pardon me. Hey, O'Brien's all over the pitch, like. O'Brien running forward just outside the area. He's put it out wide to Richardson. Hey, I've still got the goal on there, the volume on that. Right, here it's here. Right, here we're going. Give us a second, people. It's in the Lincoln's just passing the ball around the defence. No, because I'm behind. Then a day again in the chat because if someone scores, like last week, it was just depressing. Every time I was in the chat, all I kept saying was, Portsmouth scored. Oh, it was horrible. Yeah, that's the one I need to put on. Give us a second. Right, loop. Right, that should be it. That should be it. I'll browse it. Free kick to Sunderland. Oh, that went down. Pritchard just knelt down there. I thought he was injured.
Two defenders.
I can't have that on the screen. Really
gets his head down, strikes it well, just cuts across it there.
But, I'll get it up better. That's shit. That. Give us a minute. Sunderland in possession now. Oh, a little 1-2 with Pritchard now. Oh, he tried to cut inside. Is that free kick? O'Brien gives the free kick away. Sunderland had a good chance there. I'll give us a second again. I forgot to narrow it down. I can't believe the stream hasn't went off with this weather, to be honest, everyone. Yeah, that'll do. Right, just saving this. And that'll be back on. Spot on. Spot on. Here we go. And then I'll get back on the chat and have a crack on with people. Right. Right, on a loop. Written on a loop. On a loop. Lincoln playing the ball forward to Scully now. Oh, he chomped at the ball there. Back to Scully. Edge of the area. What can he do? He's just jinking inside. He plays the ball forward, but it's away by Alves. And then, is that O'Brien? No, it didn't look like him, like. Why is it connected? Yeah, we're on. We're back. Hello. Right, it's alright. Apologies for that. I did tell you that the weather will cause me headaches, and I think it's digging it now. Why is my screen not turned around? But yeah, can you see the goal? Is everything alright? Is everything clear? Aye, that goal was belted like on it, but I am having a little bit problems with the internet regarding connection because of the weather. I just thought it was disconnected there. I was fuming. It's back, lad. That goal's class. Says Ken's. Tyler says mind with ever gone back. Quality that goal, mind. Aye, it is. It was mint. Beauty that goal. I'm glad you got the goal on. Nearly to be back into the first team. 100%. I didn't even think he should have been took out the first team, Nigel. I didn't know what was his mindset thinking about that. I didn't know if he wanted to rest him, just try and keep him as fit as possible. But his levels above. We need him constantly in this team. He's one of them players who will get us out this league. There was a lot of talk about Elliot Embleton. Lincoln's just passing the ball around the back, so I'll talk to you for a minute. There was a lot of talk about Elliot Embleton this season, but it looks like he's He's been outshadowed a little bit by Dan Neal. I wouldn't say outshadowed. I'd just say Dan Neal's he's an absolute talent, and I think he should never be dropped. Ball put in the box by Lincoln, cut out by Aidan O'Brien this time. O'Brien's all over the pitch. It looks like he's trying to make a claim for his first team spot again. Denver Hume. Dan Neal. Back to Oliver Younger, I think that is. Now it's with Alves. Sunderland's just playing it round the back, keeping possession, waiting for the right opportunity. And then we've went out wide to Richardson. I think that's Richardson. He could play the... I tried to switch a play ball, but it went out into touch. That was no good, that. Yeah, that Josh, you probably got bang on there. It's just Josh just commented there. He says he understood him resting him against Cheltenham, which that is understandable. I know every game you can't expect to win, but I would have rested him for that, but definitely not Pompey. But then again, conditions, he might not want to pick up an injury. Chance for Sunderland again. Dan Neal again outside the box. It's it again. Dan Neal's would you say he's cocky or confident? He's had 3 attempts outside the box. One has went in. One's on target. One's went wide. But Dan Neal's tapping out of the show like here. So, you know what? I'm watching Aidan O'Brien and he's playing pretty well. Like Lincoln's just in possession. It's with Pearl. Was that Chris Maguire there? This stream link, it's not the best. It's very fuzzy. It's hard to make it out. Maguire pumps a ball into the... Oh no! Shot! That was a ball... That was Chris Maguire into... I'm not sure what that is. Turn around so I can see your name. I think it was... I didn't even want to say. I'm sure it was Sorensen. But he turned. Chris Maguire played him into the box and he smashed it towards Lee Burge. It was comfortable enough for Lee Burge. He just fell on it. But you know what Sunderland like, we need a 2-goal lead. Feel a little bit more comfortable if we can put another one away. Let's get back on here. Mark Overbridge, that's football. Keep the good work, fella. Cheers, mate. Nice one. Back on what you're drinking, mate. I showed you earlier, but I'll show you again. It's the first time I've tried it. It's Strongbow cloudy apple cider, but it's not like it doesn't taste like no. Have you seen the dark fruits one? What you can get like that? It doesn't taste like that. It's like a proper cider, like an old school cider taste. Like remember White Lightning and Omega and stuff like that. It tastes a bit like that. This picture's not the best. Like I might need to get a better camera. The balls with Sunderland in the defence, they're just passing it around the back, they're not... Oh, what's going on there? Yeah. Yeah, you can see the line-up now. A little bit better. Sunderland 1-0. Ball played out wide. And now I'm sure that's Richardson playing right back. Comment below if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's that Richardson. Denver Hume. This is the problem with Denver Hume. He's refusing to run. Shot. What a block by Oliver Younger. Chance again for Lincoln and it's gone out for a corner. Good defending by Oliver Younger. Denver Hume. This is the problem with Denver Hume. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people on Twitter were saying that defensively he's very poor and he's just got shown exactly what his problem is. When we're going up the pitch, he's good. But coming back the other way, he got caught in possession. Like he got caught out of position there, and Lincoln were in, and now they've won a corner. And if it wasn't for Oliver Younger, they could have had a shot, like a shot at goal. Headed that goal again by Lincoln. Shit! Get it clear. That Sommer gets it away. That's Shona, sorry. I think that's Shoa. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. Pritchard. Tries to get it clear, but it's stuck. Dan Neal now, the captain, driving forward, going over the halfway line. He tried to put a ball onto the right, but it got intercepted. And now he's Chris Maguire. He plays one down the right. That's a really good ball by Chris Maguire. And now all he has to do is put it in the box. He does. Far post. Lincoln player running onto this. No. Dan Neal brings the ball away for Sunderland. Little bit of pressure now, Sunderland. That's all come through Denver Hume. Not tracking back. Not tracking back. I didn't rate them, me. I didn't rate Denver Hume at all. I think he had about... Do you know what? I've said this before. Like, with McFadzean and then we had Vokins. When Hume was fit, he was a million times better than them. But he's Cirkin or Huggins, in my opinion. And I've seen very little of them. But what I have seen of them, I think I do put them to above Denver Hume. Just for simply his defensive work. He's tracking back. Oh, lovely little ball in the middle there. O'Brien nearly loses possession, but he's done well to win it back. He's passed it back to Alves. And now Sunderland are coming down the right-hand side. Pritchard back to Alves. Sunderland's just keeping possession. A little heel kick by Oliver Younger. The ball come towards him. And instead of him like passing, he sort of like back-heeled it the other way. That was kind of good, that. Dan Neal now, he's come back towards the right back spot. But it's that Shona. I think I'm saying that wrong, you know. Pritchard. Dan Neal. They're in the middle. They just try to find an opening. Ball put in the box. Harris couldn't win the header. It's bounced for O'Brien. O'Brien's chasing all out for this ball. I like O'Brien. Like, his work rate's class. He's all over the pitch here. He's going to have to take his time though, because he doesn't want to burn his cell out. He's absolutely, his work rate's second to none. He's running all over the place. He's tracking back to defend. He's doing well, like. The ball's with Long, their goalkeeper. Monsima, we all remember him as well. That's gone out into touch for the Sunderland forward. The link keeps jumping because of the terrible weather we've got. Back on the chat. Well, the rosier side, it's nice. Not too sweet. See as Mick. Tyler, see as any good. Like, it's guns down. It's wet. That's all I can see about it, really. Dan Neal, top left on the screen, Ben. Karl Duffy says only half the people watching have liked the stream. How are thumbs up, lads? Why couldn't we offer Maguire a new contract? They've went a different approach, mate. Simply, Adam. He was he's 32 or 33, I think he is. So I know there's a few players in there who's 32 as well, like Pritchard. But Pritchard's come from the Championship. Corey Evans come from the Championship with Blackburn Rovers. Our 200 odd appearances. So they've went for like experience in higher leagues. And yeah, Chris Maguire, he's been here quite a while. We still haven't got out the league with him, so I can understand why they haven't given one, but I would have given one personally. And it's gone out for a Sunderland corner as Sunderland tried the long ball, and O'Brien was sniffing about, and I think it was that Monsma, that's how you say his name, I'm sure it is. He headed it out for a Sunderland corner, and this is that Shona, isn't it? No, it's not. It's absolutely belting it down outside. Belting it down. Here we're going. Corner coming in for Sunderland. I think it's chance. Oh, that should have gone out. That went out. That went out. Sunderland throw. Does he give it? He's give it. Sunderland throw. Sunderland throw. Right next to the corner flag. Right, Denver Hume's tapping his throw in for Sunderland. He's got O'Brien there in support. I think he's going to give him it. He's giving it to O'Brien. O'Brien plays a little 1-2 with Denver Hume. He beats his full back, puts a ball in the box, should be going for the far post. The keeper spilled it, and it's Richardson running onto this one. See, that would have been a really good opportunity for Sunderland there if we had someone on the far post from that. Say it was like a throw-in. It was a throw-in, and then the little build-up play, then Hume whipped the ball in, that's what I said just a couple of minutes ago. Hume can deliver a good ball in the box, but we need a a player who's going to be good defensively as well. And that ball was class into the box. If we had a player on the back post, it would have been 2-0. But his defensive work, he's not good at all. Like, it's with their goalkeeper Long. Robson now for Lincoln. Little flick out at the top for Sorensen. And it's now with, I think that's Scully. Here comes, where's Chris Maguire? No, that's Poole. I thought it was Chris Maguire for a minute there. The screen, the link, because it's down Lincoln, I'm assuming that's how it's not the best quality. It's not HD or nothing like that. Oh, Scully. Good little movement there by Scully. He's on the edge of the area. He's got to take it to the byline. He tried to put it in the box, but it's cleared by that Shona for Sunderland, the young player. That was a good opportunity for Lincoln there. He should have lifted it over the top, but he went low and it got cleared by Sunderland. He's Chris Maguire. He's gone for the long range effort. And it's gone out of the bar. That's what Chris Maguire's about. He can hit them from far out and a little bit lower. It could have been in there. Well, he would have made Burge make a save. Dan Neal looks injured here. Dan Neal's keep going down to his knee. He's walking about, but he keeps touching his knee. I hope he's not injured. Like, I hope to God he's not injured. Burge with a free kicking anyway, air goal kicking anyway. No way, man. It's lashing down at there, like. Lincoln had possession because Lee Burge played the long ball, and now it's with back to Lee Burge. It's just right. Gives a look, see if I can sort this out. Right, it's down to that'll day. I'm not messing about with name because I'll end up knocking it. Alves back to the goalkeeper, and now it's Oliver Younger who's done canny alright. Plays the ball into the middle. Pritchard picked that ball up really well, and he's went out to the left hand side, but it got intercepted by Lincoln quite easy. It's with Poole. He tried to clear it and it come off Pritchard, and the keeper's in trouble here, and he's had to scuff it into touch, and that was good press by Sunderland. They pressed him into making a few mistakes there. That was good. I like that. Oh, Sunderland, keep it up. Whoa. Days of favour, everybody. Shona's doing alright. Josh, hit the thumbs up if you're watching, please. It'd be much appreciated. Karl, do you play for Washington FC? Shona is it Shona? Is it? Well, Frank Munterman's in the chat as well. Ari, Frank, mate, how are you? He says, I hope you're okay. Wow, there's a few channel members dropping in now. Love to see it, lads. Shona or something. I'm not sure how you say it, but he's playing class. He's linking up with Dan Neal well in the midfield. I'd like to see him get a little bit further forward. But Sunderland are controlling this game. Like, do you know what? It's nice to see. This is like our third team, never mind our second team, and they're playing really good. They're holding the ball well. They're dictating play. They're just passing around the back, waiting for Lincoln to come out, and then they've moved to the middle with Dan Neal. He's in the centre circle. He's given it to Shona. Back to Oliver Younger. They're just biding the time. They're not worried about now the Sunderland team. They're just passing it around, keeping possession. Until I've just said that, Alves has went long, and then Lincoln get the ball. Say what we're doing alright there, holding the ball, keeping possession, but now Sunderland's pressing from the front, waiting for Shona to come across to press. Sunderland are pressing Lincoln really hard. They're going to make a mistake, and it's gone into touch. Is that it, Sunderland throw? It's a Lincoln throw. Good press by Sunderland there. Our next home game is not this Saturday, next, isn't it? It's coming below if you know it. I'm sure it's Gillingham. But I'm sick of these international breaks. It seems as if we've just had one, now we're having another one. A player's went down for Lincoln. He's holding his head. Number 14. I can't quite make his name out. Chris Maguire's standing with him. Weird singing Chris Maguire in a red and white top, and it's not. I was like, right, back on the 26th Charlton made. So the did the no the next game the next home game, did I say? The next game is I'm sure it's Gillingham, but that's away. So that's what it is. It must be just Charlton at home, Charlton at home. But I didn't know it was the next game. I thought it was the game after. I'll have a quick look. I believe yous. I'm just double checking. Pardon me. It's just a break in play from that injury. The refs were going to tap the free kick in a minute. Well, it's Sunderland versus, on Wednesday, Man United under 21s in the EFL Trophy. If you just want to get into that, if people's gone there, then I think I'll be bothering with that. Gillingham on the Saturday the 16th, but I didn't know if that got moved. It did, didn't it? Aye, it got moved. Then we've got Crewe away on Tuesday. I'm probably doing another live stream for that one. And then we've got Sunderland and Charlton on Saturday. Aye. Lee Burge. Cheers, Sean Baxter, mate. Nice one. Right. Lincoln in possession. It's with Robson. They are right back. Passing it back to the keeper. They're very there you go. If we press these, right, they make a few mistakes. They are centre halves, and they've nearly done it again. It's with their striker now. Sanders, he's gone out wide to Sorensen. I think it would be called Sorensen. No, that's Scully now. Oh, there's a chance. Scully's running onto it, and it's had to be put behind. I think it was Richardson for Sunderland. He's had to put it behind for a Lincoln corner, and Scully's went to take it. He's took it quick. He's played it short. They're going to whip this one at the box. No, they've checked. Alakendo, I think. He tacks a shot. Lee Burge saves it. He had to do that, Lee Burge. It weren't the best of saves, but he had to toss his body there, really, because it was on target. Maguire, he puts one in the box. Away by right. Oliver Younger, sorry. You know why I said right. Alakenu. Adela Kenyu. I think that's how you say his name. I keep saying it wrong. I'm going to watch a few podcasts for the next game, like, so I can learn the names of players. I know the names, but it's how to pronounce them properly, really. Lincoln's just growing into this game now, like they're enjoying a little bit of possession. Chris Maguire, he's put it on the left hand side. He's played a ball forward, and it's gone into touch. That was kind of poor by Chris Maguire, like, not going to lie. He tried to put a ball down the wing, and it just went into touch quite easily. But a second goal with the Sunderland wonders, like, and we'll go on to the next round. I think we're going on to the next round from this. I'm not even sure. Canny harsh tackle there, like. Is that a free kick for Sunderland? I think Lee Johnson's got his flat cap on. Sure he has. His old grandpa hat. Aye, Chris Maguire's getting the telling off. It was a bit of a harsh tackle, like. He dove in there, and it's a free kick to Sunderland. Oliver Younger's taking this free kick. He's going to go back to Lee Burge. And now he's giving it to Alves. Oh, it's Sunderland. Now it's at Shona. I'm just going to say it's Shona. Sunderland keeping the ball pretty well, but we've went long. Every time we've went long, there's nobody there to hold the ball up, and it's just bouncing through the keeper. So I think now they should just continue held in possession, because when they're keeping hold of the ball and they're held in the possession well, Lincoln can't get anywhere near us. But the second we're going long, we're conceding possession, and then Lincoln's, got a chance to build the play up, and that's what's happening now. They've got the ball at the back. Sunderland is set up well, and they're not giving Lincoln very many options. They're coming out inside of our half now when they play the ball down the wing. I think that's Pearl on the ball for Lincoln. Now it's for Chris Maguire. I think that's Maguire. No, it's not. It's somebody who looks a bit like Maguire on here, and I keep thinking it's him. It's that. It is Pearl, actually. I think this is Welsh. I'm not 100%. Lincoln's just, this is what I mean. Sunderland should have just kept the possession. Well, we're the one who's, we're leading, we're 1-0 up. We should have just kept possession. It's with Long, their goalkeeper. Montsma. I keep saying that wrong. And he's pushed the ball out wide and he's had to flick it on. But Sunderland win possession there by a sloppy player. And Alves put it in the middle. Dan Neal. Oh, what a little spin, Dan Neal. He's amazing. He's played the ball forward. Harris. No, O'Brien. Dan Neal, right? He gets the ball, but he sort of knocks it with his foot. And he spins the other way. And he just breaks forward. And then he found to O'Brien. He played the ball into Harris. But it just went through to the keeper. And that was a good opportunity for Sunderland. Scully. Poole. Checks one way, checks the other. Flicks. Oh, what a save, Lee Burge. What a save, Lee Burge. That is an outstanding save. Lincoln again. Puts it back. Shoots. Maguire. Deflection. Just wide. Lincoln should be 1. It should be 1-1. Should be 1-1. Chris Maguire with a shot. Now, this is the first opportunity. Lee Burge. I think it's Pearl. He checks one way, checks the other. Has a shot at Lee Burge. He's diving to his right, pushes it out, and it didn't even go out for a corner. Oh, Maguire again. It's 1. What a save, Lee Burge again. Lee Burge is having an absolute belter of a game. What a save. What a save. Offside. Lincoln's offside anyway now. But Lee Burge has saved Sunderland twice there, I would say. And it was both times it was Chris Maguire. Good play by little link up with Scully and Maguire. Does a little 1-2. Finds space, Maguire does. And he lashes one inside the box. And Lee Burge makes a class save. Good save there, like Burge. But he plays the ball long. Harris, he gets one. Ooh, just wide. Just wide. Was it Harris? I'm sure it was Harris. Harris hits one. And it just went wide. It was a long ball by Burge. And he hits it low to his left-hand side. The keeper was scrambling. And it just went wide like. Oh, then the Lincoln play a ball over the top. This is end-to-end. This is a class game. Oh, was that a penalty? That could have been a penalty, that could have been a penalty. Would have been a soft one like, but Alves just sort of pushed his man. Class little play there. What happened there? Hey, how can Harris be offside when it was Pritchard who got the ball? Harris left it. And anyway, Montsma. He plays it forward down the wing. Little check over, little steps. He's a good player in. Dan Neal comes to intercept it. Oh, yeah, Sunderland's playing well now. It's a good game this, It's just end to end. They've had some really good clear-cut chances there to be 1-1. And Lee Burge just stopped it happening, really, basically. Montsma plays it across to the opposite side. A good little switcher play by Lincoln. Sunderland need to just calm down a little bit. Another, it's long balls, constantly long balls. Burge comes out though and he collects it as Alves was chasing for covering anyway. But yeah, even Lee Burge is just telling them to calm down, calm down. I'll jump back on the chat because I haven't been on for a while. Right, how about Lenny McLean says final score 4-0 Sunderland. It could easily have been 1-1 2 minutes ago. Is there any live streams for the link for the match? I'm not sure, mate. I think you have to buy it. Harley Nixon, alright, from a Tin Pot Club. It's alright from a Tin Pot Club and still in the group stages. Lucas Life says, hey, alright. Dan Neal now working a little bit in space for himself. Pritchard looks like he's going to take this one up. I should have picked Dan Neal out. He was in space. Pritchard wants to hit this, you can tell. Free kick Sunderland, just outside the D, central of the goal. Dan Neal was screaming for the ball. He was in good space, good position. And Pritchard, you could tell he wanted to tack it on. And he tried to find space for himself. And he should have passed it. But he got fouled, and anyway, it's a free kick Sunderland. And it was Chris Maguire who fouled him. He just bumped into the back of him. Went down a bit easy, but it was a free kick in anyway. Who's tacking this? Do you reckon we're going to score? Comment below if you think we're going to score. What do you reckon it's going to be? And anyway, the full-time score, you may as well put that in there. I'll read a few out. But it's a good chance I get. It's Pritchard, he's stepping out with this one. Who's there with him? I can't see with that green's there, the light in the way. Is that Shona? Shona's stepping up. It's Pritchard, and anyway, he hits it, and it's... I tell you what, Luke 09's free kick the other day was better. Put it that way. Aye, James, you're right, mate. James says we just need to calm down a bit. We're like forcing the long ball. Sunderland's won possession already. Dan Neal. There's a... I couldn't say the run of Ellis Taylor. Pritchard wins it back low. Richardson. Go on, down the wing, lad. Nah, he's went back to the defence. That's better, though. Didn't panic, didn't force it. See there, man. They're playing the forward ball, and Shona couldn't reach. Oh, O'Brien. Hey, that was class, that. Didn't see O'Brien coming. He's doing a little ball roll. He thinks he's playing FIFA, didn't he, with them ball rolls. Nice. It's balls back to Oliver Younger, who's had a good game for me. Ball in the midfield, Sunderland. Oh, come on, little 1-2s, give them goes. Sunderland are just standing on the ball. They're not really hurrying, which that's what I prefer, to be honest, because as soon as we start forcing it, it allows Lincoln to counter us. Dan Neal, Shona, Pritchard. Oh, class little turn by Pritchard. He's given it to O'Brien. Shona, oh, wake up, lad. I felt sorry for Shona there. Pritchard played a little 1-2 in, but he just stood there. He was more or less watching them play rather than getting forward in the box. Wow, their goalie's just trying to kick it out the stadium, I think. What was that? 3-0 Sunderland, says James. 100%. It was end a couple of minutes ago, but Sunderland they've calmed down a little bit. They just held in the ball, keeping the possession. Wow, that was a push. Oh, Younger's gone on a run. He's found Denver Hume. Oh, well then, Hume, get forward then. He just passes it to Shona. Oh, it's Sunderland. Waiting for the movement, waiting for the run. That's a bad ball, playing that forward like that, man. Bad options. So he's linking in the box. Squared ball across the box, corner. He should have let it go. Richardson just kicked it behind. He should have let it roll. He could have easily controlled it or something, but he just kicked it behind. Well, he didn't know if Scully was behind him, really. But there was no one there. And Lee Bird went off it. Cornering anyway. Ball coming in. Lee Bird punches high rather than clear. Taylor tried to get it away. Pritchard kicks it. Ellis Taylor won the corner, the free kick. Well done, lad. That was good. I like to say that. Just tossed himself to the ground because there was a lot of pressure from Lincoln there. Right, everybody, if you're watching and you're new, subscribe, please. It'd be much appreciated. And also, smash the shit out the thumbs up. What we're on? We're on 42. See if we can get it out of 50. Nice one. Younger. Plays it forward. Dan Neal, class ball control there. Cuts inside. The loose ball's been cleared into touch for a Lincoln throw. I thought it was Sunderland. But Dan Neal's first touch to control the ball, it got put at him at pace. And rather than just coming off him, it sticks to his foot and he's breaking forward. It looks like Chris Maguire's starting to drop really deep at right back there. But he's playing in the midfield. I think he's playing just behind Scully. But no, Scully's playing on the opposite side. In Scully's last game, he was playing on the right. O'Brien's digging his defensive duties really well. He's steaming forward. Go on, O'Brien. Oh, no. He tried to dig a little step over past a couple of Lincoln players, and they just, two of them took the ball off him. But Oliver Younger's going to pass this one back to Lee Burge. That's done well. Oliver Younger's been kind of good like so far. That was back heel kept in by Pritchard, and it's with Denver Hume. He's given it to Dan Neal. Dan Neal's got man on. Dan Neal's just put Chris Maguire on his arse. That was outstanding, man. He just turned the other way, and Chris Maguire ended up falling over just because of his movement. Classy's been given the captaincy as well at 48. Out wide to Richardson on the right hand side. Sunderland still in possession, controlling possession. Shona in the midfield. He's gone long. We'll probably lose possession. No, we haven't. O'Brien controls it well. He's at the edge of the area. What's he going to do? He checks inside. He's went for a curler. He's in the cross. He's in the post. Oh, I tell you, O'Brien's playing class in here. Wow, that's mint. That like, he gets the ball on the left hand side, right on the edge of the area. He cuts inside and he tacks one on. It's just curling round, and you're expecting it to go on in the corner, like in the corner of the net. But it comes back off the post. Could have been 2-0 Sunderland now. We've hit the post. Now it's Lincoln in possession. Well easy beat these. Like this is not the same team since they got rid of that Robson last season, and a few others have went, and they didn't look the same. I know they've changed the foot and eight as well. There's no breed cut, so he's like he dictates the play for Lincoln, didn't he, when he's playing? And with him, there's no midfield for them. Like they're trying to just go on a long ball, and they're going to dig it now. I think. No, they're not. They've come through the middle. Adelakun. He's Adelakun. I don't know how to say that near me. Like Adelakun. I think Adelakun. He's kind of. He looks a handful with O'Brien shot. He didn't even think it was going at the post. He went, oh. O'Brien's playing well. Pritchard is. Dan Neal's unreal. Oliver Younger's having a good game. I think we're the better team. Like I definitely say we're the better team. It could easily be 1-0, but it could be on the other hand, it could be 2-1 to us. And here comes Lincoln. I love this game. Do you know what I like this game for? It's end to end. Lincoln are getting a lot of chances than we are. Did it get us wrong? I'd like to be like 5-0 to us or something like that. But I do like an entertaining game, and this is kind of good. The rain is absolutely smashing down outside. I don't know how my internet hasn't gone off. Right, back on the chat. I'll have a crack on with people because that's throwing to Lincoln, I think. Actually, he's going again back to Lee Burge. Right, Karl Duffy, post. Mate, 2-0. We need to hope Maguire doesn't score because it will be typical Sunderland. True, I would tack 2-0, like. But this is a good opportunity for the. I wouldn't even say fringe players. This is like the under 20. A few under 21s playing, and a few of them's taking the chances. Maguire inside the box, shot. How's he not? That's got to be a corner. That was really bad shot. Like he was about 7 yards out from the goal, and he's went for the shot, but it went really far wide. Chris Maguire's filming with him. I'm not sure who it was. It's either Sanderson, I think, or Sanders, Sorensen or Sanders. This old man, right? He just went to give Lee Burge the ball. He walked right up to him and went right into his hand. He started laughing. I don't know if it was a Sunderland supporter out. I wonder how many were took down there. Comment below if you know how many were took down. Right, allez. Keisha Cameron Jobs dropped in and said, oh, Gilesy mate. Alright, mate. Indron Mandra over 2. Is anyone's stream really behind? I think mine is. Mine stream is behind. Karl Duffy 300. Nathan Brown says hello. What a great goal. Unreal goal, Nathan. Unreal goal. And it's half time. It was half time a couple of seconds ago really, but it's half time. Sunderland and Lincoln playing defensively. Lincoln are very shaky at the back. The two centre halves. Once Sunderland start to press them high, they're all over the shop, and they look like they're going to make a few mistakes. I just feel as if Sunderland, if we keep the ball on the ground and build our play up, we can get two. We can get two, but at the minute it's only 1-0. Blitz 101 says, "Hello, Terry is gone for half time, so I've decided to pop over here." Well, why are you not hearing anyway? Never mind on Terry's. Nah, man, he joke, man. Terry's sound. He sent all of his viewers out right before my chat went mental. Is Terry still on? I'm gonna have a look. Yeah, I'll see what Terry's digging. See if he's on. Nah, he's on like. No, he's left. What's he doing? He's left. He's Terry, man. He's off. He's not, and he's just left his stream. What's he done? Went to the toilet or something? Tell you to pop over. Kieron, this one's better, man. God, he's gone downstairs for half time. The cheeky twat. As Terry starts singing it, but do you know what? To be honest, I was watching him just before I come on here. I was watching him for a little bit. He was singing away, even before he started. He's mad, Terry. Like, doesn't care. That's why his channel is called The Man Mistake, really, because he doesn't give a shit, really, does he? But if my face is changing colour, it's because they're digging that on the screen. Sometimes it interferes with the green screen as well. I'm gonna have to put a complaint in. Might message Chris Waters and tell him to sort it out. But no, I Sunderland's player alright. Dan needs a mint. I'll come on the chat in a minute. A few people, that's like somebody on Twitter says O'Brien. Fans who boo Maguire, rightly so, clapped out the boos by the rest of us. So that's good. Like, that's a bit of a shame. Why would they boo him? I didn't get that. Like, somebody put on Twitter that Chris Maguire got booed off a few Sunderland supporters, so the rest of them outclapped them. I just thought it was a bit strange. I'm surprised. I wonder if Denver Hume got any boos, because there was a lot of people who didn't even want him to sign back up for Sunderland. So I wonder if they got any boos. Dan Neal, like, tell you what. If you haven't followed us on Instagram and Twitter, can you dig it? It'd be much appreciated. It's just, you get to know when I upload, and you know what I'm like when my videos I upload spontaneously, should I say? So you get to know when I upload straight away on there. 2 seconds. Right, I'll get back on the chat in a minute. I'm out of the moon. People even watch me. To be honest, I don't even know why he's bother. But is many of you watching the game? Oh, he's me dog on mental. Hey, I tell you what. While it's half time, I'll show you that. Oh, it's us. You can come and say hello. Oh, you little cow. Come and say hello. Right. This is the devil in reincarnation. Oh, she looks horrible on that picture. Can you see her properly? She looks dark. Yeah. Say hello, Sats. Hey, look, who's that? Watch on. She's nearly kicked me canoa. She nearly kicked me canoa. She backheeled it. She's the devil in reincarnation, I'm telling you. She's funny though, is right character. She's a blue French bulldog, but they've got a massive personality, and they'll do what they want when they want. I'll put it that way. I had a staff and she was really loyal. She'll do out you see her, come here, sit there. You know, she would do everything. Walk by your side when you were out. Something else. Funny like. Right, back in the chat. Stephen says, come on Sunderland. Want a goal, more to come. Fuck the mags. 2 rights, mate. 100%. Terry's been singing all stream. There's the dog knocking stuff off. My face looks red on there. I didn't like it. I need to change it up. Somebody says, yeah, with that. Frank Muntmer's dropped back in again. Alright, mate. Kieron Neal says, I have a Staffy. Oh, the class. Oh, with that 2 minutes. Oh, we're talking about something else. That's alright, yeah. Oh, hey, people, hit the thumbs up. It's only on 48. Let's get it over 50. Be much appreciated. It's not a couple of more minutes yet anyway. I might go and get another can. There's the dog acting asshole again. Who's gone? Is anyone? When's anybody's next away day? Where they want to go? I wanted to go to this game originally, but I'm pinning on me up, so I'm going to Lincoln, and I want to go to Doncaster as well. But I want to try and get as many as I can, really. But Christmas and all that carry on. The boys are at an age where everything's expensive, so pick and choose, really. I could have went to Crew, but they're only getting issued 2,000 and all, don't they? 2,300 or something like that. So it's gone to people with 45 points first. So yeah, I've got 8 points. I think I've got about 3 points. That's just showing you the Sunderland women. I think they won, didn't they? Go and find out now anyway. Not can I? No, definitely not. Yeah, it's gone to 40 odd points, and then then it's gone to 25. So you know. Oh, Sunderland women are playing there. She went to clear it and it come off the defender and went back to keeper, but it's their pitch is waterlogged. Oh, this dog doesn't want to start. What are you doing, Sass? Yeah. Oh, Sunderland all over the place here, the women. I wonder if they won. Oh, what a save. Oh, coming in again. Oh, get rid of it. Give us a look. 2 minutes. It's just showing you the highlights of the women's game. Oh, what a block. What a defensive block by a number 5. Don't know who it is. Don't know who any of them are. Like, that's what you're doing over there. Oh, it's raking all over now, man. I wonder if Terry's still fucking on his stream or not. Oh, I'd just wait for the second half to kick off, like. Yeah. Oh, wait, man. Right, 2 minutes. The dog wants to go now, but it's absolutely lashing now. Give us a couple of more minutes because it's still nowhere near kick off. 3 minutes to go. What? Alright, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I'll let the dog out. Go on then. Go look out there. She needs armbands. It's pissing down. I bet she wants to come straight back in. No, she's run out, like. She'll scratch the window in a minute to get back in. It's absolutely belting it down out there, like. Right. Round one. Alright, There she's there. Oh well, you little twat. No, get off that. Right. Just let the dog out there for a second. Fine, score 4-0, people saying. What? I'll tap 1-0, me. 1-0 day, me. Got on to the next round. Next round, what I'm talking about. We've got the cup game on Wednesday. Who's gone to that? Man United. Under 21s. On a Wednesday. Wednesday coming. I didn't know how much tickets will be for that, though. Anybody know that? Anybody have any idea how much they'll be charging? £10's not bad, like, I suppose, or even a fiver. But it's only under 21, so I can't say them charging daft prices for them. Like, even 15 quid would be too much for me, like to go under that. I wouldn't be paying that anyway. Anybody have any ideas what the price will be for that Wednesday game? 1 by 1, Liam says tenner. Yes, Rob, she was. She's over there now, though. She just popped in to see our everyone. This screen, man. Why is it bright? It's out like that. I'll have to move forward. Right there, brother. Karl Duffy says it should be a 5. Aye, it should be. Under 21s, man. You know what I mean? They're going to just play like a even more of a weak inside Sunderland, I can imagine, with... You know, they like. I wouldn't even say they would play the team like this. I'd say even less first/second teamers in. Like, I wouldn't say them putting Daniel in or even O'Brien. Even and again, Lee Birds, he probably will. Jacob Carney might get a sniff at that one. You know what I mean? For the because Patterson got loaned out, so I think I could imagine them putting Carney in goal for that one. Like, I'd imagine back in his Man U squad. You know, but that's why he once was, wasn't he? Ugh, horrible limb. I'm not getting him anymore. Alright, fan mate. Sunderland versus Gillingham score prediction. Well, I was going to take a video for it, like, but I still will. But depending what obviously the pitch is like, if it's not an Olympic swimming pool on each side of the pitch, then we'll probably win it. Yeah, Wigan beat them, so you know they're top of the league. We've got to go and beat them. Basically, we've got to win. We've got to start winning away games. Basically, aren't we? I know this is a bit different. It's in the cup game. Both teams have made big changes in this game, so we've got to start winning games. So I'm going to go for Sunderland 2-0 win, away win. I'm not bothered who scores them as long as we win. I'd even tackle 1-0. I'd tackle a 1-0 us getting battered all out, but we'll still win. But no, we've got to start winning away games. Our stadium lights a bit like a fortress now. Teams now, it's not. I wouldn't say, apart from the teams will come up, and maybe a few teams will come down. I didn't see them as. They look at Sunderland and go, "Oh, that's going to be a good away day." But I didn't think they feel as if it's going to be like like an FA Cup final game, and they're getting hyped up for it and pumped up for it like the team. I didn't feel as if it's like that anymore because we've been in this league long enough now. So I feel as if now it's in our favour when teams are coming to the Stadium of Light, and with 30,000 fans there, more or less every game. It was a 32 in the last game. I didn't think. I think that game's in our benefit now, and in our favour. And the lads are just coming out now. They're just coming on the pitch. Sunderland's out first. Thean says Gillingham, Crewe, both must wins. But you know what? You look at them 2 games, mate, and you're thinking to yourself, 6 points. No disrespect to them, because not every game's a given. But I really think them 2, your target is the 6 points. Simple as that. I know it's 2 away games, but you are aiming for 2 wins there for me. Like, definitely. Then you know what? I'm not even bothered about saying it. They're not even the top half of the table. Well, maybe Gillingham, but they're not even like the top half teams. I'd probably say Gillingham. They would get into the top 10. They beat. I think they took points off us twice last season, didn't they? Or was it the season before? 2-2 draw. So you know what I mean. Like, but Crewe, they're right down the bottom, aren't they, Crewe? So kind of say them getting into the top half of the table. But so like looking at it, them 2 games we should be beating them, both of them. I totally agree with you there. Like, Anth Smith Wells says, I'm happy this season, to be honest. We're not drawing half as many as we did last season. We haven't even drew one, have we? Oh, sorry, we drew with Fleetwood 2-2. And that's the good thing, and that's where I think we've got a... What's happening here? Just waiting for kickoff. I thought something was happening. That's the key, that's the thing. The Lincoln player still weren't out. That Adela Kuhn, he weren't out yet. But I totally agree with you, mate. At one point it was the new 1-1 was 2-1 to us, so but looking at it now, that's died off a bit. As long as we keep winning our home games and picking up points away from home, we'll be in the top 2, 100%. Didn't have to win every game, you know what I mean? I'm not like worried. I weren't worried, but there was a lot of people on my last stream saying Lee Johnson out because we got beat 4-0 in the pissing down the rain. You know what I mean? Not even entertaining that. Rob says, where are you from? North or south side of the water? East End, mate. If I'm from there, but I didn't live there anymore. You're right, Ben. You're right. Oh, little dummy by O'Brien there, but Lincoln's coming away with Chris Maguire. He's still in possession. He's brought the ball inside of Sunderland's half. Oh, Sunderland. Get a second. Feel a little bit more comfortable. But it's been a good game. From a neutral's point of view, it's been like not like an entertaining game. End. Sunderland edged it. Pritchard coming forward now. Oh, Ellis. Go on, Ellis. Ellis Taylor taxi shot on. Oh, no. Ellis got the ball. He tried to down onto his right. He made a little bit of space, took the shot, but it was a team effort, and it went towards the keeper. Kind of weak effort, but he done well to get his shot away. Another early goal would kill these offline. It was a bit like there's a long ball by the goalkeeper. Flick on. Alves has got this covered. Oh, that rain. Richardson just puts it down the wing, but it's gone into touch. It's a Lincoln throw. Inside Sunderland's off. It's back with their goalkeeper Long. Now it's with Monsma. He's dawdling on the ball. I tell you what, their defence. Pritchard's closing down, nearly took it off the keeper, and they've nearly given it away to Harris. See, you know what, their defence, man, they're really slow in getting it out of... Is that Maguire? Aye, Maguire. Maguire just tries to calm it down for Lincoln a bit, but when Lincoln have got the ball in defence and Sunderland going to press, they just panic, and they're going back to the goalkeeper, and then the goalkeeper panics, and we're nearly nicked it. It's with the defence again now. Robson for Lincoln. And now Lincoln are coming down the left-hand side. Richardson's out of position. He's going to go outside. And he went for the shot just over the bar. Was that a save? What a save, Lee Burge. Fingertip save. Wow, that was class, that. Lincoln were coming down the left-hand side. I thought he was going to go outside, and he went for the shot. And Lee Burge jumps, and you know, when they're looking at it, but the fingertip it out. Fingertip save. He's been outstanding, Lee Burge. Like, it's a corner in anyway. Chris Maguire's taking it. Headed it back over. It's another corner. And is that Dan Neal who headed it out? No, it was O'Brien. He headed it behind for another Lincoln corner. That came from nowhere, really. They just broke down the left-hand side. I thought he had a runner on the outside, and then he would have whipped it in. But he took the shot on himself, and it took a deflection. It looked like it was going to dip in, but Burge was there, fingertipping it out. Here comes Chris Maguire. Oh, another corner, Lincoln. Doesn't even beat the first man. And Denver Hume kicks it out for a corner. They've played it short. It's Aladekun. Aladekun, is that it? Adlikun. I don't even know how to say his name. Hey. They've played it back now. Full of Lincoln teams inside of Sunderland's half. Sunderland's not really like under, I wouldn't say under any pressure really. There's a ball played down the right hand side. Little 1-2 with Lincoln. That was good play by Lincoln. Now it's Chris Maguire. He's dancing around. He's inside Sunderland's box. Poor pass by Maguire. O'Brien easy gets it. Sunderland throw. Well done, O'Brien. I'm not in Ryup. I'm in Castle Rise. If you didn't know where it is, you'll have to Google it. Part of baby doors. It's rutted. Still it's another throw into Sunderland anyway. Right, everybody, can you, if you're new, I keep saying this, subscribe and hit the thumbs up, please. Just helps with the algorithm. There's another up and under by Sunderland. Richardson. Oh, Ellis Taylor didn't know where the ball was. There's a good chance there because he was in space. Yeah, he's the press. Press Sunderland. All Sunderland got to press. Dan Neal should win this. Didn't it? No. Nah. Logan had the ball. And he's put it out wide. It's Chris Maguire. Pearl on the overlap. Fullington. Adlacon, and then it's Denver Hume. Should say this one out. He puts it into touch for the forward and Lincoln. Playing quickly. Lincoln starting to move the ball with a bit more urgency now. Oh, Sunderland get a clear. Sunderland a bit flappy at the minute, and it's a free kick to Sunderland. That was Dan Neal's kicking off with Oliver Younger. That's a good captain. That I love to say that. Dan Neal's gone ballistic with Oliver Younger for some reason. I didn't say what the problem was, but he just went mental with him. Alves now. He's running forward, bringing this into the midfield. What a ball. Shona just couldn't get to it. And now he's Chris Maguire. It's end to end. This is classic game. Like Lincoln coming down the right. Is he going to put one at the box? He's waiting for this ball to come in. Hume following him. Stop the cross, Hume. Stop the cross. Hume just tracking his man. It's went back to Maguire. He whips one into the box. Flicked on. And it's come out to the left-hand side this time. Oh, Scully might have run now, but he didn't pick him. Now it's with Lincoln now. It's playing it around the back. Scully. For Lincoln. It's getting pulled by Richardson. Lincoln at the edge of the area. Whipped it in. Cleared out by Oliver Younger. Done well there. And it was offside apparently, but Oliver Younger didn't know that and he done really well. Kicked the ball into further up the pitch. Dan Neal's asking for support. Sunderland's still inside our half of the pitch. Playing it round the back. Oh, Sunderland, man. Lee Burge. Oh, he plays it in the midfield into Dan Neal as the striker was closing him down as well. Dan Neal just keeping possession, turns one way, turns the other, he's running forward, plays a through ball, and it's a chance for Sunderland. Harris, oh, what a save! What a save. Dan Neal again, absolute pulling the strings he is, he's making things happen, and he picks up the ball, he runs inside Lincoln's half, he plays a Pearson pass, and Harris was there, the keeper was quick off his line, and he makes the save. And now it's gone out for a goal kick, is that? Aye, free kick apparently. There's a switcher play by Lincoln, they're coming down, they're right, and it's just went into touch. What a waste of a ball that was. But this game is a really entertaining game, like it's end to end. Lincoln had a lot of possession, then Sunderland just countered them but through Dan Neal, and then Harris got a shot away. Welch has come off, and Yoma has come on. Yoma. Sorry if I've said that wrong and on. That's for Lincoln. Go on, Sunderland, press. Sunderland's going to press here. They will nick the ball. Oliver Younger, can he get that? Oh, that's a free kick. No, he's best played. Harris now. Play Dan Neal in. Now it's with Dan Neal. He can't throw to the strike. And it's just out with the bar. It's just out with the bar. Dan Neal is, I tell you what, he's the man of the match already. There's nobody who's going to touch him at the minute. What can you say? Different gravy, him, like I'm telling you. Dan Neal is different gravy. If you get that abbreviation. Oh, it's Sunderland. Need that second though. We still need that second goal, I think. Oh, what control there by Ellis Taylor. Oh, foul? No? Gets himself straight back up and gets back into it. Scully plays a ball into midfield. Intercepted by Shona, who's been canny quiet. Big foul. The ref should have played advantage. The ref should have played advantage. He's getting a yellow card out here. I think it's a yellow. It was a big tackle on Shona. He was breaking away. He had O'Brien on the left-hand side of him. Good interception by Shona. And was it O'Brien? It was O'Brien steaming towards goal, but the ref pulled it back. And he should have played advantage because he was steaming it. Yellow card for that monster. I call him eyebrows because it's just Google his eyebrows and you'll know what I'm on about. He gets them plucked. Nah, they shook hands. It's all fun and games. There was a big tackle on him, like. But Dan Neal's having words with the referee here because he knows that O'Brien was like steaming in and there was no one marking him. So he would have been in the box. And Dan Neal's telling the ref that. Chris McGuire's having words with the ref and all. Yeah, I would say, yeah. He had Harris ahead of him and all Dan Neal. O'Brien. But as soon as the whistle went, Lincoln just backed off. But the ref hasn't been one of these officials what we're normally used to. He's been alright, really. He hasn't. He's let the game flow. Free kicking anyway. Who's this standing now? Is that Pritchard? Aye, Pritchard standing now with this one. Is he going to shoot from here? Oh my god, he shot from there. What a divvy. What a divvy. He shot from about 60 yards out, maybe? What was that? That was mad, that shooting from there, like. He literally shot from about 70 yards out. Sunderland supporters shouting at the stewards, I think, now for some reason. Nope. He's getting covered by that. Right. Sunderland press working well again now. The defence is shaky and they've had to put it into touch and Sunderland win possession. Richardson with a throw. He's given it to Pritchard. He's taking the gun backwards. He's given it to Alves. Alves now just pushes it all the way to Younger and he gives it to the goalie, Burge. Burge just taking his time. Chris McGuire was trying to close him down. He went long. good. Oh, that's a bad tackle, lad. And all. Oh, they kicked him as well. Ellis Taylor, get into him, Taylor, lad. Taylor got took out there like by two of them. The ref played played on. As I say, he's just letting the game flow, which is kind of, it's a refreshing change, really. Instead of blowing it up for every free kick gone. Played it in the middle, then. Now Scully playing a class ball, but Richardson intercepts it, and it's a Sunderland throw. Sunderland throw. That's a Sunderland throw. That's a Sunderland throw. Joe Stobbart says, alright, Jalsy, mate. Alright, Joe, mate. How are you? What do you reckon the score's going to be? Comment below, everyone. See if you can guess it right with 60 minutes on the clock. Richardson with a long throw. Flicked on by Harris, and it's gone into... It's a Lincoln throw now. He's the press. Pritchard asks for help. Why? Just... That Monsmer just blocked Harris off and he ran straight into him. Goalie's going to clear it. That should be Sunderland. Younger, keep that in, keep that in. Ah, that's shit, that. Younger tried to control the ball and it just went all the way down the line. Down the wing, I mean, and then went into touch for a Lincoln throw. Says 2-0 to Sunderland. 2-0 to Sunderland. O'Brien will score the next. Seems to be playing unreal today. He's playing well, mate. Are you watching the game as well? Because he's Maguire. Chris Maguire. Tried to make things happen for Lincoln. He pushes it to the left. Adilakun, he's on the ball. He tried to play one in the box, but it's Sunderland just clear the lines. Oh, my neck. Oh, we're Sunderland, man. D, something. Lincoln's enjoying possession now. It's an even game. It is a very even game. Oh my God, he's just kicked the ball straight into touch. That was really poor by Lincoln there. We've got a throw with Richardson. That was kind of bad, that, like. I'm not going to lie, that was kind of bad. Shona. He's giving it to Younger. Go on, get up the pitch. He's streaming forward. He's giving it to O'Brien. What's he fucking lying down for? Get up. O'Brien now. He's looking for support. He didn't know what was going on. Taylor. Richardson. Ah, we would pass. And he's had to put it into touch. Alves had to put it into touch there because it was a wayward pass by Dan Neal, believe it or not. He sent Alves short. He's substitute for Sunderland. Coming on is number 45. Cannot say who it is. Coming off is Ellis Taylor. Oh, is that? I can't see. Wait, I can't say who it is. Oh, wait, I think I know who it is. I'm not going to see from there. Remember to smash the hell out the subscribe button and the thumbs up. We're up there. There, we're flying there like 2,734 subscribers. Mad. And it is free. A lot of people didn't realise, but it is. I think that's... Not sure actually, come to think about that. Shona now. Shona. Go on, lad. Dan Neal now. He's about 30 yards out. He plays a ball to the wing. What can... corner. Is that corner for Sunderland? Good little control. Attack. The lad who's just come on. Penalty. Nah. Ref didn't even wave it away. He weren't having it. He's not got to give a penalty, this ref. Alves passes it to Dan Neal. He's got O'Brien ahead of him. Plays a little 1-2. O'Brien's... Dan Neal done really well there to keep the ball. He was getting pressurised and he just brought it out of the defence. Out of Lincoln's half. Past the back of our defence. And we still have possession. Very, very scrappy game now it's becoming like. Poole for Lincoln. Trying to find Chris Maguire. They just slipped out of there, both of them. Oh. Whoa, he's got pierced this Lincoln player. Class interception by... I couldn't see who it was. Denver Hume. Class interception by Denver Hume there. Because he was running at Sunderland. O'Brien, edge of the area. Cuts inside. This time he gets intercepted. And Lincoln come away with the ball now. See what Dan... I think they clocked on to what he was going to do, O'Brien there. He was running down the wing and then he checks inside and they thought, aye, like he did earlier, and they took the ball off him. Alright, Frank made. But Lincoln and I've just missed who that was. Who Sunderland brought on. Oh. We throw into Lincoln, right next to our corner flag. Ah, inside the box, to smash one across the box, and it's cleared out by Oliver Younger again. Now it's with Dan Neal. Run it out, son. Nah, he switches the player, but it's a bit too much for Denver Hume. He does do well if he can keep this in. He does, but then it bounces off him and gets into touch. Dan Neal put too much on that. That light's too bright for me, like. Aye, Dan Neal put too much on that, like, and it went into touch. But I think Sunderland are just allowing. I think, you know, when Sunderland, when a team goes 1-0 up, and then as the game goes on, the opposition just slowly start to allow the opposition to have possession, and they'll start to sit back, and that's what Sunderland are doing. I wouldn't say it was so much sitting back, but they're just allowing a Lincoln to have the ball, and they are creating a few opportunities for themselves, but Sunderland have defended well. Away. Cheers, Reese, mate. Reese has just subscribed. I should have these little counters on. You know, I've normally got these things on. Will come up. I'll see if I can do it. Down here, that's why. I've got these counters on. Why they come on? Ah, what the hell? Why is that one up there like that? Did I press down? Turn us on to get rid of this. Nah, Jesus, I don't know what happened there. I've got this little thing that pops up when someone subscribes, like, mustn't work. Pritchard. He's on the edge of the area, he's pushed it to the left. Ball played in the box, there's no one there, that should be the keepers all day. Lincoln roll the ball out now. When they're steaming forward, they've brought it inside of Sunderland's half. Sunderland are just sitting off, allowing them possession. Good interception by Alves. It's dropped to Lincoln. And they played a forward ball, but it's went straight through to Lee Burge. Do you know what? They're starting up the tempo a bit now, Lincoln. Knowing that they're 1-0 down, they're realising now they've got to start creating a bit more, a few more chances. And they are up in the tempo now a bit. No, it's really happening at the moment, like, oh, what's it doing? Right, here we are. Here. That's O'Brien. See how O'Brien's he had the ball out. He looks a bit leggy like O'Brien now. I'm not surprised he's worked hard here. What am I doing here? I won't have to wait a second. It's free kick Sunderland anyway. Now it's really happening. To give us a minute, everyone. Wait, one of you. Where the hell? Oh, that's right. Another substitution for Lincoln City this time. Is that Chris? Oh, they're tapping Chris Maguire off. Chris Maguire's gone off. Don't think he looks that happy, like. Probably some daft twats bowing him, like, on the Sunderland support for Sunderland end. Can't be doing that, man. Can't be doing that, man. He was alright. Well, about another substitution, I won't have to wait till it comes up there because I didn't know. Oh, the arcos of this stream is very dull. Not dull, blurry. Nearly done with this. So if anyone else subscribes, it pops up. Nah, that should be right. Right, sorted. Sorted? Aye. We're sorted, I think. Give us a look on the chat. Where we are. Hacker's just joined. He says that was some goal by Dan Neal. It was class, like. If you can make it out on that picture there, like, it was a belter. Free kick, Sunderland. Canny bad foul on is that Dan O'Brien? Aye, O'Brien's not happy. He pretended to tackle quick there. But I smashed the thumbs up. 175. I'm out of the moment with that. That'll do me. That's running low, this. But I'd start with a bit more better commentary because I got sidetracked with that there. Oh, Dan Neal played a class quick ball to O'Brien. Shona. Richardson. Shona needs to move about a bit more, man. Like he's like a pedestrian. The game's just passing him by. He needs to get into it. Oh, Denver Hume should chase this one. He gets there, is it? Pritchard. Shouldn't have cut back. He should have played the ball in the box straight away. He tried to cut back. It was Pritchard. He could have just put the ball in the box there, like. Harris. I haven't really seen much of him. Apart from that one chance he had in the first half. Oh no, it was early in the second half. Lincoln play the long ball forward. Oliver Younger holds this one up, but Lincoln get the ball off him. That's a foul. Wow! Oliver Younger just kicked the back of the lad, right? And it was a foul. And the ref didn't even bother giving it. This ref's done alright for me. Like, not there he didn't, but you know, I like the fact that he's letting the game flow. Hume tried to play the ball forward. It's went to touch for a Sunderland throw in. I think Sunderland just tried to say this game out. Ah, oh, what a dummy there by Pritchard. Harris, what can you do? Waiting for support. Denver Hume. Harris gone on the overlap, man. Hume dribbles past one, dribbles past two. Shona. Pritchard. Back out wide. Dan Neal whips one into the box. Flicked on, headers there. It's in. Yes! Get in! Shona scores. He puts it away. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, that was class there. Good little goal. Sunderland 2-0 now. That was all because of Dan Neal assist. Watch this. Pritchard finds Dan Neal. He flicks one into the box. Harris tries to head of it. The keeper spills it. And the lad who come on, number 45, I didn't find his name. He just puts it into an empty net. Weir, I think he's called. Weir. Or Werner, or whatever his name is. I'm not sure his name. But he's just scored for Sunderland. And it's now Sunderland 2 goals to the goal. And that's it. Game over. Over the moon with that, like. 2-0, that's it. That's exactly what we needed, everybody. We all needed that. You could see Lincoln were trying to get back into the game and then we just, boom, hit them. Dan Neal, man of the match, like, for me, 100%. Said it earlier, and I'm saying it again. He's definitely... it wasn't really assist because the keeper spilt it, but it was his ball into the box. There's Sunderland pressing again. Going back to the keeper. Lincoln are terrible at the back. I'm not going to lie. Their centre-backs are terrible. The full back four are just causing problems after problems for each other. They should just... I know they try to play it out the back right, and they try to build up play. They need to just get rid of it. As soon as Sunderland start pressing, they start panicking, and they Sunderland have pressed them right back to the corner flag now. Now they've had to play it long, but they've done well. They held up the ball and keep possession this time. Switch a player by Lincoln, coming down the left. Cushioned header towards goal, but is that O'Brien? There, goal. Lee Burge smash at Lang. Pardon me. Down the Hume. Back to Oliver Younger. He's given it to Alves. Alves is a proper unit, like he's tall as out. Dan Neal's come back to help defence Pritchard now. Hume. Oh, Hume's done really well. He's skinned his man. He's down the wing. See, he's good at going forward. He puts it out to the other side. Is that going to find his man? It has done. And then you've got Richardson on the overlap. The lad who's just scored cuts inside. I think he's called Weir. No, Wern or something like his name is. He's just done really good skill. Pritchard hits it again. Fucking hell. It went out the stands. Pritchard just banged it right out the stands. He tried to score a screamer. Is this Sunderland's substitute? Yes, it is. Can I even see from here? Who's this coming on? Harris has gone off for Sunderland. It might be Newell, this, I think it is. I think this is Newell. Is that 09? Oh, he's on the bench. Fucking hell. It's 09. I didn't even realise 09 was on the bench. He's just come on now. Look, 09's come on. I think that's just to kill the game off now. That's it. We're, didn't want to lose this game from 2-0. Or draw it even, sorry. Or to be 2-2. Nearly chance to kind of come back. But hey, we've done it before this season already. Oh. Luke 09's playing very forward like. Pritchard turns his man. Ref's giving that advantage. Played it down to Richardson. Oh, that's gone. You got to get a yellow carrying on like that. There you go. He's give Lincoln that advantage. Might get a yellow after that. Sunderland player. Is he? No, he's just giving free kick. Luke 09 comes on. Harris scans off. Will Harris. Wern. I can't pronounce that word. Werner. Harrogate scored in at the same time. Anyway, who scored? Well, I'm assuming it's not Jack Diamond, unless you would have said. I assume it's not a league game or not. Here comes Sunderland again. O'Brien waiting for support. No one's running. Sunderland players down injured, and he hasn't got up. Luke 09 and all. And he normally gets straight up. Ah, it's his shoulder, I think. No. Stomach. Get up, Luke. It's not like Luke 09 to gone down and stay down, you know. So this doesn't look very how clever this. He's the replayer. Ah, fucking hell. He was going back. The centre half was coming out forward, and they've just clattered into each other. I've just found out and all. Luke 09 lives next door to my cousin. After all this time, I might have to pay a visit. But he's just been absolutely clouted there, like. They have. Alves, our defenders have played well together. Even Hume's had a good game. Play it back. That's good. That's good. Back to Burge. I think this is just, we're just going to play this possession-based game now and just try and kill the game out. Let's say the game out. Sorry, well, we've just given away possession there, like by putting it down the wing. It looks like a few Lincoln supporters are leaving already. Well, the ones that's there. But Lincoln have got the ball in, just keeping out of it in defence with Montema. Yeah, he's played it out at the other side. Now he's coming down the wing, down the left-hand side. Go on, just play the ball out the top. He plays the ball out of the top. And it's straight Alves. Hasn't put a foot wrong, really. For me, Alves, Dan Neal, man of the match, up to now. Pritchard's got it. And he just goes back. They're just keeping the ball now. They're going to try and frustrate Lincoln and get Lincoln to come out. because they're sitting a little. Not, I wouldn't say they're sitting deep, but they're just sitting off. They're not really pressing Sunderland, so Sunderland are just keeping the ball around the back, waiting to get them, pull them out. And now it's with Kieron Neal. He's taking his time. Shona, he's went long. Oh, he's picked him out. That's a free kick. That's a free kick all day. Richardson's running back, trying to get back in a position as Lincoln are coming down his side. And they've went back to their centre halves. Monsma into the middle. And now here comes Lincoln down the... I say down the Humes, now about to be saying again. That's the problem. Humes missing again. Dink ball in the box. And there's Lee Burge, who's been really good all game. Just picks it out there. But that's the thing though. If this was the league, we could have got punished there. Oh, 09 down. 09's injured. He'll not be playing for a while. He's down. Off the ball. No one around him. He's just went down. And they've went out to check him, see if he's alright. Looks like his ribs, I think. It's off that tackle off earlier because they're showing the same tackle. He put a ning in his ribs. He jumped up and put a ning in his ribs. But he's feeling the effects and he's went down again. He might that's it. That might be his game like. Right, looks like he's off. Looks like could have bruised his ribs there. Like he's gone off, I think. It's like his hip. You know what he's like. He goes on. He persists even with a shoulder that kept popping out. So for him to go off, that must be really bad. Like for him to, you see him jump up and he just sticks a knee straight in his ribs, like in his side. And 09 just bit the shit straight away. He's getting took off. I wonder who they're gonna bring on now. Who's that? Is that Embleton? They brought Embleton on. They brought Embleton on for 09, I think. I have. The goal's still on. I haven't even put the other goal on. Like, can't be bothered. It won't get the best of goals. It was a sloppy goal. I was second. Absolutely belted it down outside. Oh yeah. Ball just bounced off the back of O'Brien's back, and he didn't know where the ball was. Unless we could have a good chance to get forward there. Another ball played forward. They need to stop these forward balls. Like they just keep getting intercepted. Monsma, he plays a long ball down to the left hand side, and that's a nice cushion there by Richardson, but it's being found by Lincoln player. There's Scully. I think that's Scully. No, it's not. Lincoln are moving the ball with venom now. Like, no, they done a little 1-2, and I seen the pass. We said, it's lashing down at Lincoln and all. I seen the pass done a little 1-2, and he didn't even run. And as he's played the ball, here it's absolutely pissing down at Lincoln as well. It's funny how their pitch is not waterlogged in it. Shona. Gans back to the goal kick. Alves, sorry. Back to Lee Burge. Sunderland just held the ball nicely in possession. Not panicking like Lincoln did when the ball's at the back. Class ball by Shona to Pritchard. He smashes it forward. And Sunderland tried to break. That was a foul. Lincoln fouled Sunderland player. The ref just plays on. And it's... Wow. Some meaty challenges coming in by... some meaty challenges getting tossed in by Lincoln there. John Ledbetter says, hi Giles, you alright mate? Hey Giles, come on. The score, 1 goal for Lincoln. What happened? They are sleeping or what? Need 1 goal for home. What for? Is that for your coupon? says he needs one goal for the home team. Is that for your bet? They look very shaky at the back, like Lincoln. It's not the same Lincoln of last year. They weren't like that. These are. Corner for Sunderland. Headers there. Headed out. I like him, that number 45 for Sunderland, even though he's just gave the fucking ball away. As I've said that, Christ. Oh, Denver Hume fouled him. The ref just. Oh, mate, you nearly got your goal. Lincoln nearly scored there. I tell you what, this ref is I like it, man. Anyway. Sunderland player down, injured. Pritchard. He's off. He's gone again off. Pritchard is down, injured. It just looked like he headed the ball. Looked like the ball hit him in the side of the head. He's twisted his knee, I think. Fucking hell. That's all we need, really, innit? That's all we need. There's I think there's about 4 minutes left, mate. About 3 or 4 minutes left. But it's Pritchard looks like he's gone off injured now. Is that Pritchard? That's not even Pritchard, sorry. I can't say who it is. This soon as the I've said this before, soon as the camera moves, it's blurry as out. Like from their end, not this end. But Lee Burge is going to have a goal kick. I can't quite see who got injured there for Sunderland. No, it was not Pritchard. Unless Pritchard's grew about 3 feet in height. Lee Burge with the goal kicking anyway. He guns up and under. Lincoln headed it forward again. Alvarez should get this one clear. He does. The ball's not on the ground. Now it is with Lincoln. Is that Scully? I'm sure that's Scully. He's went outside. He's going to play a ball in the box. Wow, how they're not 2-1. That was a class ball. Dangerous ball played across the box. And it went through everyone. Through the kick. Not that. Sunderland get it clear. Hurry up. No, he was gone. Clear it. Good play by Pritchard to win the free kick. He played the ball, the Lincoln player, from the right hand side in that bit of space just in front of the goalkeeper, behind the defence. Flashed across the box, and there was no one there. No one attacked it for the Lincoln player to put in. That was a good opportunity for Lincoln to make a 2-1. Just check that. Right, 187 likes and there's 87 people watching. How about that? Love it. Pritchard. Sunderland player slipped over there. Shona. Sunderland is just struggling all over here with the ball. They're slipping about. The water's there. There's no stand on water now. It looks class, the pitch, to be honest. For Lincoln, it looks alright. It's a good playing surface. Not like Pompey last week. Good little 1-2 by Lincoln now. They're trying to get back into it. This game's over. Like, it's 2-0. They might get one, but I cannot see it happening at the minute. Sunderland are defensively solid. Lee Burge, when the defensive being beat, is come up with some class saves as well. So I didn't think they'll score. Dan Neal now. Shona. Back to Dan Neal. And it's a free kick there. They've chomped Shona down, and they didn't need to do it because they didn't have the ball. And they've just given away a silly free kick, and now Sunderland can waste a little bit of time. Right. John says, is Chris Maguire getting better or worse? Do you think it's just the same? Probably, to be honest, when he was on, he was doing alright for Lincoln. He made Lee Burge make 2 outstanding saves. And on any other day he could have scored, but Lee Burge was, pulling out save after save, and he was the one to get the shots away and his little movement to get him in the box. So I didn't know why they took him off, to be honest. But sorry, I didn't know he's just come back from an injury, hasn't he? And I didn't think they want to risk him in this cup. They just might want to get him up to fitness for the league. But he's just come back from an injury. But it's a Sunderland throw deep inside of Lincoln. Well, no, it's on the halfway line. What am I talking about? But it's inside of Lincoln's offing anyway. Where was this tempo earlier from Lincoln? I didn't get it. There's like the last 10 minutes, the tempo's been kind of good and they've been pressing Sunderland well. But why are they not doing that over the 90 minutes? Here comes Sunderland now. Embleton. Lovely little 1-2. Dan Neal, is he going to go for another strike? Embleton now. Outside the box, dribbling forward. Can't quite get into the box. Now Sunderland do that class press. And Lincoln put it into touch. Are they gone? Hey, no, they save it. I tell you what, Lincoln cannot cope with Sunderland's press. They cannot. They just panic. Their goalkeeper guns long, like his namesake. Monsema for Lincoln plays a ball forward, but it's a terrible, terrible ball forward. And Sunderland just got possession, and it's with Oliver Younger, and he's just going to keep the ball, and he does. He rolls it to Alves, and now he's given it to Shona, to Richardson. And he's lost possession. This is a chance for Lincoln. There's no one on the right. He's turned left. Outside. He's greedy. Dan Neal comes back, tacks the ball off him. If he went to the left, he would have had a good. The player would have had a good chance to shoot, but you could tell he wanted to tap the shot on his cell, and he was being greedy. Like the best option there was to go to the left. And you could tell he wanted to cut inside and have his shot, and Dan Neal read the trouble. And he was Lee Bird's quick off his line, grabs it. As Lincoln were coming in on goal, he just comes off his line, grabs the ball, and he's going to waste time. 4 minutes at a time, Jesus. Bad thing about this is we've had injury. A player who plays in our starting 11. Fucking hell. Lincoln players are off putting in some meaty challenges, like even though the game's dead. They're not winning. They're not getting into this game. They're still putting in meaty tackles all there. Outside the box, shot. Wide. That should be it really, man. They're putting in some meaty tackles like Lincoln, and Dan Neal's just letting the ref know. Richard Anderson says, who was injured? Luke 09. Somebody just tell you there in the chat. Luke 09 got injured. The player jumped up and put his knees in the side of him. Like when he went ahead of the ball, he stuck a knee in the back of him. And he went down, he carried on and went down again off the ball. So might be a couple of weeks out, or you never know, it might just be like a bruise or something like that. That should be a Lincoln throw, isn't it? Definitely Lincoln throw. That's it. It should be over now. Shona, he's winning the ball. There's plenty of Sunderland players forward here. He's just holding it up. He plays it to the other side of the pitch to Elliot Embleton. Yeah, Dan Neal laughing all the way. But here comes Lincoln. On the left. Gone towards the edge of the area. He plays a ball squared. Outside the box. Little 1-2. On the left hand side. Right hand side of him. A little ball roll. Shoots. Sunderland are not clearing the lines. It's chipped over the top. Headed away by Alves. And cleared up the pitch by Sunderland. Little pressure there by Lincoln. How much did you... so Lincoln must have scored here then. Ball smashed out of the left hand side. The right, sorry. There's the goal. They're coming down the wing. They put one in the box. It took a deflection. Shona now. We should have got rid of that. Sunderland are just sitting deep. They're not pressing. This is probably where the goals come because they're not pressing it out. Get rid of it, man. Sunderland, why is the... Oh, it was a strike from right outside the box. Montsma, I think. What a strike that was. It was Montsma. What a strike right outside the box as well. I think it took a couple of deflections on the way through. That was a good goal by them. Lee Burge couldn't have saved it. He tried to get down low, but it's only a constellation for them. I want to say the replay of that, like, actually. But I couldn't. We didn't keep a clean sheet, but he's the goalie. Yeah, they weren't pressing out. Some of them were just sitting off. I took 2 deflections on the way through that, man. Off Alves and off Pritchard, I think it was. And Sunderland gone for a shot. Oh no, they went down the wing. Go on, keep it in, O'Brien. Nah, that should be it. That should be it. Oh wait, man, that's well over the time. How much did you put on your bet? How much did you win? How much did you win? How much did you win? We want to know. We like a bet. Oh, hey, ref, that's 95 minutes. Blow the whistle, will ya? Straight into Lee Burge's hands, and that's going to be it. That's it. Sunderland won. Ben, Sunderland die. Right, mate, we've won 2-1. It should have been 2-0, but it was 2-1. And that's it. We've won. Probably on the balance of player we deserve to win. Lincoln huffed and puffed, but they left it too late. I want to do a match review. Come back on the channel in about 10 minutes, or 15-20 minutes, and I'll have a match review up. Cheers for dropping in. Subscribe if you haven't. And also, before you Nash, hit the thumbs up.